Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. He'll go play action with Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Obama. 180.
Throwing, Goff. That one's on target to Williams. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
180. Go, 12. Go. Now you won.
On 2nd down, Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Got 5. 120.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ric Flair. 120. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Black 20. Super 66. What's that?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Shell. Let's go tonight. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Shell. Tiger. Turbo.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
120. Ric Flair.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready to go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At the Bears' 46-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought him down. Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Super one.
On play action. Goff. Down the field. He's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First reception of the game for St. Brown, and he gives his team a first down.
Here we go. Turbo.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Gibbs with a first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
What is it on?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
36 yards. First down, Chicago.
On the give, it's Swift. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for a Bears.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter.
First and goal,
as
Chicago.
they go to work on first and goal.
What is up?
Swift. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
What is up? Blue.
One more time, they try Swift, and he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That his first touchdown of the new year.
That ties the game.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
That one
yards.
good for 26 yards.
And the Lions, first down.
We go 76.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Goff to throw. And he's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the
Moore
Bears
going in motion. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Vegas, Vegas! Touchdown!
They'll put Loveland in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. Third and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. For Loveland, the first tight end taken back in the April draft. His first touchdown in the NFL. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Listen. 180. Tiger. What's that?
Here's Goff. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Duvert, now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Williams. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, it's Swift. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Burden, the man on the move. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. This time they stay on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burden, the man on the move.
LeBron, slam left. LeBron. Hey, volunteer. Punch Spurs. Vegas.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. He gets 3. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Yeah.
Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Williams sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Raymond going to return it. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Left.
Here's Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19
They'll get
yards.
19 out of that play. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What's that?
One more time for Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
17.
To throw is Goff. And he'll go into a slide here. Going to mark him just a little short of the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hold on. 120. 12. What?
Throwing, Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Lions 1st down.
Tiger.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's that? 120. What's that?
Gibbs. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken
Task
down
a
behind
bit
the line of
tougher
scrimmage.
as they face
It's a
2nd
loss of
and
1.
goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears 4-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looked like somebody moved early up front. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Cut. Jester.
Now Goff. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and goal.
Kill. We go tonight. White 20.
Goff to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Vegas. Punch first. Watch right.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. It's out left and complete to Burden. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score, Bears 34.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive.
That's good.
Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. There he goes. inside the 30. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Moore going in motion. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 11.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, volunteer.
To throw, it's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Goff to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first
66.
down. First and 10 at the 37.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Listen.
A second down throw for Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Good for a Lions.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Check. Turbo.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action. Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That is caught inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Santos for the extra point.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
It's up
The kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Bears will go up by 7.
42. Lions 35.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey, 76. Cut. Turbo.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Shell. Cut. Cut.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Big play. 3rd and 2.
What's up?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. First down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
That ties the game at 42 all. Jack
All
Fox
even.
kicking off
4th
for the
quarter,
Lions.
everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first down.
What is up?
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What is it on? Danger! Yes!
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A run with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bears.
Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Lions call their first timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Now, on 2nd and long. Now, Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Connection made, it's Burton. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run here.
Swift, the ball carrier. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.